The atom, the basic building block of matter. Agouron Pharmaceuticals is using atomic structure to effect a fundamental change in the way drugs are discovered. A change that goes beyond traditional drug screening to the actual design of novel synthetic drugs, atom by atom. Integrating the best of conventional methods with this radical new approach has created exciting new opportunities for drug discovery.
Hi, I'm Peter Johnson, CEO of Agouron Pharmaceuticals. Since 1984, we've led the way in the discovery and development of human pharmaceuticals utilizing structure-based drug design, a process that reaches beyond the limitations of what is found in nature and beyond the standing inventory of the chemical industry. Structure-based drug design enables us to identify the molecular framework of enzymes important to a disease process, and then to create chemical compounds that seek to block their catalytic action.
This approach combines an array of recent technological breakthroughs. Advances in biotechnology enable scientists to express naturally occurring enzymes in large enough quantities to grow crystals. Then, using X-ray crystallography, Agouron scientists determine the three-dimensional molecular structures of the target enzymes that play key roles in human disease. And through computational chemistry, they're able to design compounds and predict molecular interactions with unmatched speed and precision, all of which are dramatically changing the way disease is approached and are leading to the promise of better therapeutic options. The progress of a disease depends in large part upon the catalytic action of enzymes. The greater the ability to understand the structure of an enzyme, the greater the chance of developing chemical entities that can interfere with its action.
Hello, I'm Dave Matthews, Director of Protein Crystallography at Agouron Pharmaceuticals. By integrating traditional and non-traditional methods of drug discovery, we've opened up the door to a vast new realm of pharmaceutical development. We were the first to apply protein X-ray crystallography to solve the three-dimensional structure of a key target enzyme, to reveal the architecture of its active catalytic site, and to use this information to design anti-cancer drugs. This enzyme is known as thymidylate synthase, or TS. TS orchestrates a key chemical reaction required for the vigorous reproduction of cancer cells. It's known that inactivation of the TS enzyme inhibits the growth of these cells. Using TS produced by our genetic engineers, we crystallized TS and exposed a single crystal the size of a grain of sand to a powerful X-ray beam. The crystal dispersed or diffracted the radiation in a distinctive pattern dictated by the unique structure of TS. Once the pattern of diffraction was fully characterized, complex computations enabled our scientists to determine the exact placement of thousands of atoms that make up the target enzyme. With the aid of innovative visualization technology, we were able to examine in 3 dimensions the architecture of the enzyme in minute detail and identify the cavity in the protein which was the site of its catalytic activity.
More recently, Agouron has succeeded in revealing the architecture of other target enzymes for drugs to treat diseases such as AIDS and various cancers, and that can lead to the promise of better therapies. Agouron tackles the problem of drug discovery at the most fundamental level, the atomic level. Enzymes orchestrate myriad chemical reactions through docking sites where information is passed from molecule to molecule. These enzymes are the molecular targets for drugs that bind to the docking site and disrupt the chemical reactions which enzymes drive. For example, aspirin delivers its relief by inhibiting an enzyme responsible for the production of substances that cause inflammation and pain.
Hi, I'm Mike Varney, Director of Medicinal Chemistry at Agouron Pharmaceuticals. Our unique approach focuses on enzymes that play key roles in human diseases. Through the integration of conventional methods of drug discovery with a combination of innovative technologies, we design and synthesize small molecule drugs to inhibit proliferation of cancer cells or alter the course of disease. At the molecular level, we're able to engineer novel synthetic compounds atom by atom. With the aid of special instrumentation for high-speed data collection and help from powerful computers, we can quickly determine the molecular structure of a drug complex and see in atomic detail how initial drug candidates actually bind to their targets, enabling us to design new generation compounds that more effectively block the cavity and inactivate the enzyme.
Through a sequence of synthetic chemical steps, Agouron's organic chemists synthesize candidate drugs. Biochemists measure their ability to inhibit the activity of the target protein. Throughout this cycle of design, synthesis, and redesign, Agouron is able to refine new chemical entities and create new drug candidates with more diverse and favorable pharmacological properties than those developed through traditional methods. The end result is an integrated, powerful new approach to drug discovery that offers the promise of better drugs for the treatment of serious diseases.